back at the house. So yeah, so I'm about to show y'all the well, we're at the house now, so we got the flowers, and I gotta get dirt for that tomorrow to put them in the ground. And then I got the lawnmower. So let me show the lawnmower joint. Let me flip the camera real quick. Got the lawnmower. That Joan, look at that. That Joan say the ultimate mowing machine. Got the lawnmower joint, huh? Cool. Yep. With Vortex, all of them got Vortex technology. It's a Toro joint. What's funny is with Toro. Oh, let me go around here with the flowers real quick. That's the lawn, you know, got a nice and cut and manicure, whatever. Yeah, got you. Here go the flowers. Got the flowers back at the house. I'll be working with the flowers tomorrow, putting them in the ground. Let me get you an up close joint. Booyah. 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 Got some flowers. All right, let me flip it back. Yeah, so got the flowers, got the lawnmower. Y'all see that? You know, this one's for you, Robert. You know what I'm saying? Got the lawnmower. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do an unboxing. I'm not going to unbox it this time because I still got the old lawnmower in the shed in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that one. When it's time to cut the grass again, because my wife was like, I should have just cut the front and then get the new joint and then cut the back. And then I was just like, well, nah, let me not do that. Because I already cut, I didn't want to go back there and be cutting all the grass like that. So I said, I just cut the whole thing today. So after I cut the whole thing, I was like, yeah, so instead of opening it up, this lawnmower up today or tomorrow and doing a video on that joint, I'll wait for the grass to grow and the next time to cut the grass. So I can do the unboxing joint. And then I'll do a, actually, no, you know what? I'll film an unboxing joint, I'll unbox it, and then I'll do a separate video. Oh no, you know what? I'll save it at the end when I unbox this joint, because there's no rush in getting this joint out anyway. So I'll unbox it, and then I'll cut the grass next time, and I'll use the new joint. So yeah, I'll do that, because yeah. Just do it all on the first go. I do a first impression of the new joint and all that. And I'll put that in this video too. I'm not even going to put this out and leave y'all hanging and then come with another video. I'm going to put it all in the same joint. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah, you know. So, hey, thanks going along for the journey for the lawnmower. Too bad it took this long to get it done, but hey, they had to get lawnmowers in, and I got a Toro. I was looking for a Craftsman in Lowe's. I got a Troy built in the back. They didn't have a Craftsman, but we went across the street to Home Depot and got me a Toro. So I'm gonna try out a Toro. They did have Troy builts there, but it was just a push mower. They didn't have the self-propel joint. So, you know, and I like the Troy builts. Lasted long. I had no problems with it at all. You know, you keep the filter clean, and that's all you got to do, pretty much. But yeah, and so now with this one, I'm gonna try it, see what happens. Hopefully, you saw me like struggling with the first joint, just trying to push that joint through the lawn. This one right here, I can walk on my back straight now this time. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Yeah, but I'm about to go eat this food, man. We went to Micho's. Good looking out on Micho's, like they're on Highway 6, man. If they got a website, I don't know, but if so, I'll leave the name and stuff right here. So that way y'all will see it. All right, deuces. Yo, back on Thursday. Out here, I think yesterday, you know what I'm saying, got the lawnmower joint. Like I said, I'm gonna unbox it, do that video at the end of this video, and review on the grass cutting joint. We out here now, my wife and I, we bought some flowers, and these joints right here, I got 2 of them in the ground real quick, and I'm putting the rest in the ground right now, and then that'll be it. So it's like a quick short to let you know this is my Thursday for the day, and I'll holler at y'all when I do the lawnmower joint. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do this thing for the new lawnmower, like a small unboxing. I'm gonna come back when it's put together, and then today Tuesday, so Wednesday I'm gonna cut the grass. I'll do a little cut grass and review when I'm done finished with the grass. But let me show you the joint real quick. That's the joint right there, the little ultimate mowing machine right there. That joint say ultimate. So I already opened it up. You know, you get the regular bag joint. Yeah, that's what it is right there. And you can see the components inside this joint. Okay, it's the operation manual right here. Get the manual. So you can see the components inside. And I'll just go ahead and make this part of the video short. You know, of course, this is the whole thing, the base right here, nothing really put together. Got some knobs in there. And the only thing is, that's pretty much the unboxing. They give you an operation manual, and they give you the little oil joint right there in the cut. Let me see if I can pull it out for you. Yeah, little oil joint right here in the cut. So yeah, and the thing about the oil is, you know, you got the new lawnmowers now, it's like a set it and forget it. So when you put the oil in the little thing right there, it's like no oil change, no nothing. That joint will last forever. They didn't even tell you all the new lawnmowers out now, that's what they do. My old lawnmower the same way. Put the oil in there, no oil change, enough. All you gotta do is, you know, the filters on the side, you take that, rinse it off with a water hose, pop it, a little small, little square filter, pop it right in there, gas, good to go. And then, you know, if you got one of them sharpening, if you got a drill, you can get like a little stone to put on the end of a drill or an impact driver, and you can sharpen the blade yourself, you know, running up and down the blades to keep it sharp. You can do that yourself without even turning it in to Home Depot or a repair shop. And yeah, outside of that, that's about it really. Yeah, so I get back at y'all when the lawnmower's complete, when I pull it out the box. Let me say that, because it's the kind of lawnmower here where you can stand it up and lean it up against the wall or hang it up or something like that, even though it's heavy. But you can stand it up and you don't have to lay it out flat like it is now, and it'll stay, it's supposed to be like a space saver type deal. So yeah, but let me just pull it out the box and tighten all the screws, and I'll get back at y'all. All right, yeah, y'all, you know, I put the lawnmower together. Took about maybe 15 minutes. Put the bag together. You know how to, with the bag, you gotta, I'll show y'all in a minute what I had to do. Let's go down here, check out the lawnmower real quick. So yeah, so got this bad boy, you know what I'm saying? Got the Vortex technology jump right here. This is the spark plug thing right here. Just plug that into the spark plug. I'm not gonna plug it in right now, the spark plug right here. I'm not gonna plug it in right now because I'm just let it sit in the garage for a minute. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you the components. So of course, it's a Toro. We got the Briggs and Stratton engine right here. These, they lift up. You got the handles to lift and raise the tire to the front, and you got two in the back too. And before on the regular, like if you got a manual push, they only give you like one on each side, like my old one. This one you get two on each side, so it's 4 total, so you can get like good accuracy. I got the big rugged tires on these joints. These are nice big tires too. They solid. And then of course, you know, you got the this is where you add the fuel. You know what I'm saying? No less than 85 octane. You know what I'm saying? Air filter right here. Pop this off. You just take that out, wash it off when it gets dusty, and then pop it back on. You ain't got to buy a new one. And then on the back side over here, let me flip this around for y'all. And on the back side over here, you got where you add the oil. Got a little dipstick on the inside too. Got some big tires in the back. Now right here is the this part right here is the engine for the self-propelled. And this is why up here up top, let's call it the personal pace auto drive. Personal pace auto drive. So let me demonstrate what happens, because It's self-propelled and it's rear wheel drive. So you're gonna get help from the rear wheels in the back here. You're gonna get help from right here. And so while you're pushing the lawnmower, you'll get assistance. So, you know, before if you saw me, I'd be leaning over and all this. Now I can stand up properly, even when the grass is thick. I got help moving the grass, moving this through the grass because it's so thick and dense. Now this is how you do it. So, of course, you start the lawnmower, you got the handle down, because you got to put this part together too. But the good thing is all the components come basically together. You just had to snap these in place, snap that in place, and then that's all you had to do. Like the two pieces you had to snap in place was just put these on here, and just put this part on here, the pole right here. Put this part on, which is like they got holes you snap in place, and that's all the assembly required until you get to the bag right here. Okay, so this is how you start it. Of course, you hold the handle down like this. You pull this, boom, guaranteed to start. That's what it says on the front, guaranteed to start. Now, on this back side here, while you're holding this down, you can hold it down and you move it. This is what happens. This part right here moves. When you push forward, when you're pushing it at your own personal pace like this, it's forward. See how that's moving? Like that. When you push it forward, the wheels start pushing and it'll help you move the lawnmower, and it's just with ease going through the grass. You can always use this part. You can hold this down, but I mean, I'm not gonna run and walk and do this. This is what this is for. You hold it right here, and you can just push it forward, and then it'll go. Now, that's that part. Let me show you the bag real quick. Of course, the bag, simple and easy, right? You got these grooves. You have this little rubber part. You see the little pole right here, and the rubber part here, rubber part going out here. So simply is all you do is the bag comes like this. You just gotta take this part and then wrap it around and hook it in on three sides. This side, and this side. And then that's it. The bag is assembled. And then once you do to put the bag on here, you got the handle in the back. You lift this whole thing up. And so this, you know, you cut the grass, comes through here. There's grooves right here. One groove here, one groove here. These poles right here on this side and this side, they fit inside the groove, like so. Bam. That's it. Besides that, they do have the to fold it down to stow it. So I didn't do that yet because I didn't want to take up long video. So let me figure out how to stow it right now as I speak to you guys. So I think what they said was to take these off. Just give me a second. Take that off. Take that off. And I think you unplug this. Both sides. See both sides. Let's that out. Okay. And then boom. And then take that off. And just stow it after you fold it down. You just lift it up like this. That's it. Oh, of course. That's how you stow it. Just like that. And of course the bag is on the side. I got the little things, but you stow it just like that, and it stows away. So yeah, that's how you stow it away. You can put it in the corner somewhere, in your garage, space saver like a mug. And let me show you the undercarriage. 22-inch recycle joint. And like I said before, if you got like a little like a drill or something with a little sharpening point. You can buy that from Home Depot or Lowe's. Put in the drill. You can sit here while it's standing up, take the drill, sharpen the blades. You ain't even got to turn it in to a lawnmower guy. You can clean up under here with the water hose and stuff like that. You don't need no maintenance on the lawnmower because you know how to do it. You just clean this up, clean up the air filter, and to change the oil and stuff. If you have to change the oil, same deal. Make sure it's off and you can stand it up. You can drain the oil out and stand it over to the side, let it pour out from where you add the oil at is where you have to change. You got to drain it and then put it back flat, then add the oil back into where you normally do it. So yeah, this is it right here. You know what I'm saying? I figured out how to hook up the stowage already. You know what I'm saying? Right on camera. There it is. That's the new Toro joint. The ultimate mowing machine. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. So tomorrow I'm gonna get it, y'all. I'm gonna put it out in the yard. I'm gonna go ahead and do a review for that joint. I'm gonna cut the grass tomorrow, and then and I'm gonna do a review for that, and then that'll be the lawnmower video everybody waiting on. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all tomorrow. Deuces. All right, I'm back here with my little hat. I don't know, it's tripping right now. But yeah, just got finished weed eating the lawn. You know, I usually weed eat first. Like I usually say, I weed eat the whole yard first before I do the cutting the grass, because it picks up the extra cut grass, I guess, that's laying on the lawn, so I don't gotta use the blower like that. So that's why I weed eat first, then I cut the grass. But yeah, let me show you the lawnmower right behind me. About to use that joint. So what happened was I had to put it to the highest setting because I let the grass grow for about 2 weeks, and it's so thick and dense, the lawnmower was hard to just push through without even cutting it yet. So I put it on the highest setting. I'm about to add the oil to it, hook up the spark plug to it, and then put some fuel in it. They said, you know, once you fill up the dipstick with the oil, let it sit for 3 minutes, and then check the dipstick again. So I'm gonna do that, hook up the spark plug. Then I got my key for the shed, got my little shed on the side over here, and I'm that joint right there. I got the gas in there with the old lawnmower, so I'm gonna test this one out. It's all bright and shiny real quick, but it's about to get dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and cut the joint, cut the grass. I'm gonna hook it up, cut the grass, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a review afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and I found something else out too. So let me show you something real quick. Hold on, let me flip the camera real quick. Okay, camera flip, right? So on this joint, this part right here, this piece right here, if you flip this latch, push it and go down, like the picture says, it'll mulch and it'll go back into the grass. It doesn't go back into the bag, back here, the bag. But if I flip it back up, I want it to go to the recycling, which is going back into the bag, and then I can go ahead. Hold on, let me flip the camera. Yeah. So it'll go back into the bag, and I can go ahead and bag it up, put it out front. Cause I don't be wanting to dump the grass, you know, out in the trees and nothing like that. Cause if it stink, especially in the summertime, it gets to stinking and all the flies get around it. If you're trying to break down, I mean, I got a little, what you call them things that change stuff to fertilize, that little green, this thing right here. What do you call that? That little thing, you spin it. You can put like old vegetables and grass in there. But that joint, it'll take a while for it to break down. So I'm just gonna bag it up, put it out front. All right, let me go ahead and add the ingredients before this rain come through. And then I'll hit y'all up, you know what I'm saying? When I'm done mowing this lawn, I'm gonna hit y'all up, give y'all a little review of it. this lawnmower right here. You see me do the one hand action. And you can literally do that with this lawnmower. It's smooth, no effort. I'm walking back straight, and I'm just pushing the ball forward, and it's just going with little effort, and it's just going. And I had to adjust to get the right size on my on the grass side. So let me go down here. Let me show you something real quick. So on this bar right here, get this out the way. You see how I got this bar right here down, right? So it looks like with the lawnmower symbol, this is going down. So it makes it look like when you're cutting the grass, it's going back, recycling back into the ground. And then if you look at this symbol going up here to the recycler, going up, pointed at the bag, it goes up into the bag and it says recycler. So if I come back down to the symbol, it looks like it's going into the bag. But what I found out is I cut one section of the grass with this up. This recycler goes into the ground. And when you pull it down, it doesn't go down into the ground, this goes into the bag. So when you get this lawnmower, just know with the lawnmower symbol and it goes down, that they got the arrows mixed up. So what they, or not the arrows, but the symbols. They should have put the lawnmower part on top. So when you had the thing going up, it should be going into the lawnmower. It will make, okay. In my head, it will make sense if the recycler, because you're going to recycle it back into the ground, you will put the recycle symbol down into the ground, and then the lawnmower going up back into the bag. It'll be simplified, but had to figure that out. And then I had to adjust the grass height on the actual lawnmower to get the right height, because so I can keep the actual green looking green, so I can cut the tops off of it. But yeah, this is a little mid review. I'm gonna come back with a full review afterwards. All right, deuces. Yo, what up, man? It's gonna be the final video with this lawnmower joint. I'm gonna give you my final review. I walked out here on the pier, you know what I'm saying? It's nice out here today, so boom. And I gotta apologize because I didn't, let me sit down for a second. I gotta apologize because I didn't show you the grass the way it looked before I cut it. And it was pretty long to let it grow for 2 weeks. But if you saw when I started with the new lawnmower, you could see how long the grass was in the background and stuff like that. And while I was cutting it with the new lawnmower. But let me get started. I ain't gonna do no pros and cons. I'm just gonna do my likes, you know, what I like about it, whatever. And just freestyle it. But one thing I like about the joint is the easy use. When you, the self-propel part, when you pushing the lawnmower and the thing go in, it's at your pace. You can walk with like straight up, like you can walk. You're not bending over like I did with my old lawnmower, and it's easy on your back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody across the water chilling. I'm out here chilling too, cuz. Yeah, but it's easy on your back. What else? Hold on, my bad. I'm on the phone. And it does walk at your pace. So, you know, if you're walking a little bit faster, you're naturally gonna like push the bar, and it's gonna go, you know, at your pace. And then when you, like, say, you know how when you going forward, you know how sometimes you go back and forward. So you go forward, and then you can pull the thing back if you're holding on to it. And you know, it's not gonna go forward no more. It's not gonna go backwards, but it's almost like it's gonna go back to manual. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it has a double bar. It has like a solid bar underneath the parts you're holding to make it go forward. So what I do is I like that because it gives me more a better chance to maneuver the lawnmower, because it's a little bit bigger than my old one. So with that lawnmower, like with the double bar, I got used to it quick, because then I can move around and be more accurate with it, instead of just putting two hands on the top bar. I'll put one on top, one on the bottom. And then sometimes, you know, if you're just walking and chilling, you can just put one hand on the top bar and press forward, and you just walking chilling like you walk with a stroller or something. I mean, it's just that easy to use. Of course, it has, when you put the oil in that joint, it's no oil change. I saw it on the lawnmower. I saw it says no oil change. And it's like no, what you call it, where you gotta push the button to build pressure up. You don't gotta do that. That's why when you saw me start the lawnmower, just boom, real quick. It's just that easy, and it was no effort when I did it. But I mean, it's a brand new lawnmower. But so of course we're gonna start it right away. But my old lawnmower, after 8 years, I had it. My old one was a Troy built, and I had it for 8 years, and it still will crank up on one pull. I mean, it may take 2 or 3 pulls because I let it sit for like over the winter time when you're not cutting grass. I let it sit in the shed, stuff like that. But after like 2 or 3 pulls, once you crank it back up, you start using it every week, like in the spring and summertime. It's just one pull and you're good. And that one was the same one. No oil change, no pressure thing to build up. And that was a good lawnmower too. But like I said, I needed help in the heat in the summertime and how thick this grass is now. Man, that junk, man. And like I said, I apologize. I should have let y'all see it before I started cutting. But I finished off and it looked good, man. I walked kind of slow, so you know what I'm saying, it took me a couple hours to do it. I wasn't racing through it, but I had time. It's not too hot out here today, probably in the 80s. What else I like about that joint? It's bigger than my last lawnmower. This one had a 22-inch blade, so the front of it where the engine was, it was a little bit bigger. So once I got used to that real quick, I can cut with more accuracy in the angles, because my other one was only the Troy build, I think, was a 17 or 18-inch blade, so the engine was a little bit smaller too. I think with this new lawnmower, the Toro, it's not recommended on like doing like steep hills like this, going up. I mean, I don't know, y'all, if you got one, you try it and it works, I mean, it's all good, but I know it's good for flat surfaces. If you have a flat lawn, you know what I'm saying? And mine's like all flat. And it's like the hill like this is like real slight coming down towards the pier and out here to the water. So, but the majority from the front to the main part of the backyard is all flat. And my grass got real thick, but I was out there chilling. I wasn't sweating that hard, plus it's not that hot. So this is gonna help me out in the summertime if I get up at 7 in the morning, try and get out there by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Down here, by 8 o'clock, it's already, with humidity, it's already gonna feel like 95 up. So, and it's probably like in the 90s, but it's gonna feel hotter because the humidity gonna be so thick, it'll be hard to breathe, but gotta get the grass cut, and this right here is gonna make it so much easier. I mean, I was chilling, man. That junk, easy to use, man, real easy to use. What I didn't like about it, what I don't like about, I told you about the little recycling sign and the lawnmower sign. I mean, that's slight though, that's slight. Let's see, what else? I really don't have no cons about it. It's just that, right now, I really don't have any cons. I know at some point, midway through me cutting the grass, it felt like the engine was like dipping out, but it had came back up almost like I was running out of fuel, like it was low on fuel, and it was low on fuel, so that was on me. And then when I finished cutting the grass, I just folded it up, stored it in the garage, standing it up with the oil in it, and it's got like maybe it's less than a quarter. So if you're looking at a gas tank, you know how when it gets on that red part, if you're like in the gas tank in the car, and you're looking at the gauge, the fuel gauge, and it's that part that's a little bit less than a quarter, little red part. It's like that much fuel in there left now. So I never stored it with a full tank of gas. So, but this is the first time you're putting fuel in it. But right now, it's holding up. You know what I'm saying? It's in the garage chilling. I just used a broom and a blower to get the grass off of it, and then fold it up, put it away. What else I like about that joint? I do like, it's a heavy piece of machinery, but I do like the fact that when you use the self-propel part, the walk at your own pace, the auto drive, what they call it, auto drive, you can't even tell because you just, especially walking in a straight line, you can't even tell once you get it. You know how you turn it, you lift up, turn it, go back the other way. You can feel the weight on it a little bit, but that's nothing. But when I did cut it off, when I was in the middle of the grass to change the bag out, to empty the bag because it's full of grass, I felt the thickness in the grass that I cut. It just came right up on me. I was like, whoa. And then I actually felt the weight of the machine. So I was like, man, this propeller joint is on point and it's on time. Hey, listen, I would just do a straight up lawnmower video, but I'm pretty sure it's already one out there. There's probably a million Toro lawnmower videos out there. I'm not gonna be like that dude, but I'm gonna be this dude right here. I gave you a full day, well, full 50-minute long video. I apologize if the video be so long-winded, but you know, I'm just trying to make a day out of it. But yeah, let me get off this joint, man. I got turtles out here peeking his head. You better be careful. There's alligators out here too, though. Let me see if I can get y'all in the turtle action real quick. I probably did that last time. Looks like it's about to rain too behind me, but it's all good. I'm trying to see if I can get some crabs tomorrow. So, you know how I do with the crabs. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. If it don't rain, I'm gonna run down and give me some live crabs and hook that up for tomorrow. But Jill, oh, look at my neighbor playing in my lawn, freshly cut grass. Yeah, we got a little daughter, so it's all good. But yeah, all right. Let me get up off of this joint. Yeah, I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Oh, one more thing, man. I know I'm long with it. Give me some suggestions on something else to vlog about, you know what I'm saying? Something more creative. Look, I'm not gonna sit in my bedroom in the studio joint. I'm not gonna be up there showing you how to make a beat. I'm not gonna sit up here do cooking tutorials. I'm not gonna do that. Give me something new, because they got all them make a beat videos or type beat videos out there. Everybody doing that. Everybody doing everything else. Everybody doing barbecue videos. I'm just trying to do something chilling, different. You know, just leave a comment. You know, I get back at y'all, let y'all know if I'm gonna do with y'all, you know, whatever. If it's good, I'm gonna knock it out. You know what I'm saying? But let me give y'all a glimpse of the lawn after the cut is done. Yeah. So remember before on the other side I had all that whatever it was, weeds and stuff growing. This the other side where the weeds was growing at and stuff like that. Yeah, so I cleaned it up. What I did was I took the old lawnmower, I cut the grass real low to get the weeds and stuff up. Got me some weed and feed, that triple action joint, put that down. And then I got some ortho, the joints that you spray between the cracks to kill the weeds. And I sprayed that along with the roots where the weeds are coming from. And now my grass look like that. And it took 2 weeks. Too easy. So yeah, Mr. Green Thumb over this jump. So yeah, holla at y'all, man. And I will see y'all in the next video.